So after searching through piles of scrap 2x4, these are the two that made it, and they both have issues, but in the right spot, and we can walk around those. And so the length we'll need for this project is exactly 3.5 inches, which is actually the width of a normal 2x4. So we're going to make a square from each of these two pieces. Later on, you will see a third one because I ended up liking it, so I thought I'll make a third one, a different one. I will make sure I share this template that I used so that you can use it to make your own tic-tac-toe based on the 2x4 configuration. But it should work on any piece of lumber that you would like to use. So I'll put a link to it in the description so you can download it and use it if you want to. Now to mark the center where the holes for the pins will go, I'm using a pencil. You can just use a pencil, but then I switched to using the center hole punch, and a pencil works just fine, but I thought I'll use this one. If you have that, you can use it as well. At this point, I want to quickly remind you that all you need is a little bit of faith and some action. If you watch some of my other videos, you will see me using this setup bar to set up the height of the blade. And then I just use the template to set the width of the blade so I can make the grooves that will be the squares on the tic-tac-toe. So I'm just using the template there in setting the blade width, and then I'll make the grooves. And I'm just making a double assurance by marking those spots on the board as well to make sure it's right where I want it to be. For the pins for the game, I'm using these 1/4-inch dowel pins. I have this assorted collection for Milescraft that I'm using, so I'm just grabbing some pieces from there, which later on I'll paint to different colors for the game. And to drill the holes, I'm using a Forstner bit. Afterwards, I'm thinking I should either have put tape over it or maybe use a regular drill bit to drill the holes. Let me know what you think, because there's some tearing that I noticed with the Forstner bit, and this is not one that I use a lot. So let me know what you think. So the third one that I made, it will have a hidden storage in it. So I'm resawing that one in half so that I can putting a storage on the bottom piece of it, as you will see later on. This is another variation of the tic-tac-toe game with a different in the sense that the storage for the pins are not on top, they're on the sides. So I'm drilling holes there, the same 1/4 inch holes where the pins will be stored when they're not in use. For the bottom storage, I'm using a 2-inch Forstner bit, and I'm making a small cup in there that will serve as the storage for the pins when they're not in use. If you have a family or friend you think might want to build one of these, please share the video with them. Thank you. So this one is a plain regular tic-tac-toe, no storage, you just have all the pins on top. And then the next one has a storage for the pins on the sides. As you can see there, you can store the pins on the side. But I think the third one is my best one. That's the one I like. This is the one with the hidden storage. It has the pins underneath. I ended up adding a second magnet to hold it down so it doesn't fall off. Let me know which one of these you will be building and which one you like. If you'd like to see more videos of me repurposing 2x4, check out the playlist on your screen right now. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video. And until that next video, I hope you will have a tangible experience of God's love. Take care and God bless.